Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? So I played a little bit of this game. The first hour or two is not going to be blind, but I didn't make it very far. Keep in mind. So the rest of the game will be played blind. I just want to experience it. I wanted to be able to do a bit of the beginning just to get accustomed to it. But the rest will be blind. Keep that in mind. So no spoilers, nothing. I also wanted to get some practice because I know it's a very different game than Dark Souls. So don't expect me to be good at it because I'm not. I learned that the hard way. And there's going to be mechanics that I'm not good at, such as guarding and breaking everyone's posture. The timing is a bit off for me. So, I may not use it all that much. Unless I have to. I want to get better at it, but I'm not good at it. I was not good at it. I died several times in the beginning. Enjoy.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over? General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that. Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alright, so now we take control of Wolf. Alright, so first things first, you're going to notice this game is vastly different from Dark Souls. One, you can actually jump dedicatedly. You can wall jump. A letter thrown in the well. Kiro's Wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well to find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent and vigilant. You can stealth. But I did this tutorial and a bit after it. There's a lot of similarities in terms of like a Estus flask. There's consumables and stuff like that. But other than that, and there is no like there's currency in this game that you buy stuff with, and you get experience as you kill to upgrade and shit like that. I don't really know too much because I didn't get that far, but you do lose shit upon your actual death because there is a element to where you can revive, and you just can't do it crazy though. You can revive once after your initial death, and then it can, as long as you kill enough people, it comes back. But it can't just keep dying and then reviving. There's shimmying on walls, there's climbing on certain ledges and shit. This game is vastly different, so it's gonna be a bit harder. So left on the L3 will allow me to crouch. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes moving under floors. You don't have the sword in the moment. Stealth to avoid enemies ahead of the moon view tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers. Lock-on is the same. Killing enemies is similar. Combat is a bit similar.
That doesn't worry anybody? Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live.
I'm right here, assholes.
Nothing but a coward, unworthy of our concern.
Combat is a bit similar in terms of, just, you know, just make sure you learn your enemy tells. The difference is enemies are alive, for one. For now, I haven't really met anything that isn't human. Shit, I've been seen. Woo! Yeah, I've been spotted. I did not expect to get spotted. Oh my god. Perfect! Anyway. That guy that killed me was one of the, like... They're like mini bosses, I guess. They have the dots on their health. That's their like life bar. If you break their posture, you can do a full life bar of damage, or you can just whittle them down and then do a finishing blow, which will lower that orb. And then do that twice, and they'll die. Basically, they have like 3 full life bars essentially. That's the combat in this, where they go to strike you. You do your basically your riposte, and if you time it right, then you'll go in for a posture break attack where you stab them and it knocks down their entire health bar. There's stealth kills where you can, again, backstabs. There's drop attacks. Basically, combat is a bit similar. Just it favors more being in there, kind of like Bloodborne. So it's not like Dark Souls where it's bait. Wait for enemies to attack and then guard or whatever. It's more of get in there, try to dodge an attack, guard if possible. So I fucked up. I should not have been seen. It's weird, I didn't get seen before. There we go. So you can eavesdrop on enemies' conversations.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The divine heir is probably using the light for his reading again. Probably imprisoning a mere child. Sorry, Margarita. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
So the boy they're talking about is our Lord, and he's currently under capture, and we're about to go rescue him. But of course, you know, we wouldn't have a game now, would we, if we did? If we did. Woo! So you can hang off ledges and shimmy. I can't believe I died already. That was my fastest death. I didn't even do that bad before. So far, I haven't seen a lot of these ledges in the parts that I got to, but I'm assuming a lot of ledges that look like this you can grab onto, so keep that in mind. And it's going to be a bigger world like Dark Souls where you look around for items and different pathways and stuff like that, so make sure you search, otherwise you're going to miss some optional shit. And items and enemies to kill and shit like that. And there's our lord.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
And somehow he just happens to have my sword. They didn't take that from him, I don't know. Kusabi Maru, a katana given by Kiro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family. A cadet branch descended from Ashina, the guy who staged the coup. Once thought lost, has found its way back to the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabi Maru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. My Zanpakuto. So first things first, you want to come up here, or talk to him, either way. First things first, though, is you want to get your heal pellet. Basically, your life gems of this game, essentially. They kind of work the same, where it heals you over time. Medical pellets slowly restores vitality, a secret treatment passed down for generations. These lines records say it's been used in battle since times long gone, and let the famed resilience of Ashina's warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would have served as a battle charm. So you can't just go out and attack outright. You gotta actually wait till your character draws his sword, and you only will do that when you're actually got around enemies and shit. So if you're in safe spots and stuff like that, you will not have your sword drawn. So you can't just attack freely. So talk to the kid. He'll give you your Estus.
I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Heal your wounds.
Oh, thank you. A gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Essentially, it's your Estus. Made by an apprentice extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically. The seeds within may hold a secret how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
They actually moved their lips.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's
Better than Dark Souls.
beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to
His
follow
father.
that secret passage. Once
Well,
you
adoptive.
signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Ishin was the big tall guy that basically carved the scar inside of Wolf's face. Cycle through various quick items and use each according to the situation. For instance, if you're taking damage, you can recover vitality with the healing gourd. Up to use quick item, left and right on the D-pad. Use cycle item. Equipment menu allows you to change your currently equipped items. There are 5 slots available to equip. Switch out items needed. These will be unlocked eventually, shortly. This is your homeward bone, basically your feather from Dark Souls 2, and the sword from 3, or whatever the item was called, basically. So up on the D-pad will allow me to drink, heal me of my wounds, and we are ready for combat. So now we have enemies. And we're not going to be gaining anything until a little bit. So we got to get out of Tutorial Town. So you're not going to be gaining... There's no soul currency. You get, like, experience as you kill. But you don't get that yet. So don't go grinding around right now. You can grind later. The shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking the enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. R1 to attack, R1 after breaking posture for the death blow. So again, Dark Souls, lock on, and you switch targets with the joystick like normal. You can guard, hit this at the right time, and you'll do basically the riposte. The triangle above their head basically symbolizes that there's a chance that they see you. If that fills up, they spot you. Like that guy did. Blah! Alright, they're dead. Circle is dash. X is jump. It's a strong attack. Square basically is used to pick up shit, so you hold square and you get loots. It's weird. It's odd. It's not just go up to it and hit X or whatever. Or the action button. It's you have to hold square to pick up loot. You'll see that as I progress eventually. Nothing around here. Alright, well. Damn it. I'm trying to... I was just hoping there'd be items over here. Whoa, who now? God dang it. What did I do this for? There we go. Okay. Off to a good start. So there are stealth kills. Well, he saw me anyway, so... Sometimes relentless attacks is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. Master Shinobi uses a combination to deflect attacks to achieve a swift victory. L1 at the moment the attack lands. Like so. I'm bad at it, but I'll probably die a lot. I died to the first like mini boss several times before actually just saying fuck the deflection. Locking onto your target and keeping your enemy in front of you, you'll find it much easier to attack, deflect, and perform other combat actions. R3 to lock on, release target. R to cycle between them. Silent takedown. Plat. I'm always off camera whenever I'm looking at my screen. And like that, I'm back at the well. I'm assuming we can come back here eventually and get that loot up there. So as of right now, we don't have the means of doing so. Nor do we have the means of opening that door, I guess, unless it's even openable. for now. For now, I got some guards to kill. So usually these guys are the ones that do the block. So the guys with the hats are more different. They don't just rush in and attack. They more will try to fuck your day by guarding and going in for an attack where you guard it. Here's your first mini-boss. This is going to teach you all about the blocking, deflection for the posture breaks, stuff like that. But you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You just got to whittle him down, break his posture, and go in for a stab. A or you could just kill him without doing it. I'm sure you can... I don't know if there's any trophies for that, but you can just kill him normally. Counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. A posture damage will immediately drain his health bar at the top. Those two circles. He's got basically 3 health bars. So immediately killing or immediately guarding and doing posture breaking his guard and killing his posture and then doing the death blow will immediately bring that to 0 or bring one of his health bars down. The moment the attack lands, deflect. Or one after deflecting. I'm bad at it. But we'll see. Bah! Some powerful enemies require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown on the red circular markers above their fatality. Each death blow removes 1 marker. And their posture bar regenerates over time, so you just gotta be quick. And gone. This guy killed me several times because I was trying to do the guard break. But yeah, that yellow bar, that meter, that is their defenses, their posture. That will go down over time, so you gotta be on him. That's why this game wants you to be up close and personal. It boasts it. It's just like Bloodborne in that regard. Except there's no rally. Pallets slowly restore vitality. Why do we see that again? Alright. So already off to a better start. Ash gripped in the hardened clump, throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract him, and ash in a snowfall stick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. So it's basically like throwing a stone at an enemy. Before we do this, I want to see what's down here. Screw your ledges.
Passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge. We just got orders to guard it. Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
I don't know how he's holding on with one hand, which is his sword hand. But, yeah, war is upon us. Ashina's coup is... It won him that fight, but now he's, trying to just steal the Lord because he wants to end whatever conflict from the coup that he is and take over. Because, you know, capturing the Lord is like capturing the king. or killing the queen in a capturing the queen in a king in a chess match to end the queen to take over the land. I don't know. My chess reference with that is poor. Sorry. Whew. Alright, whatever that guy was, whatever, he's dead. You basically, it's like checkmate, essentially what I was trying to say. He's basically got us checkmated. And this appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with the reed whistle. And no one else can hear this. And somehow the kid can hear it. Also, somehow the kid can get all the way over here from where he was. Without being seen, for that matter.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer.
Alrighty then.
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire?
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
Already better than Dark Souls because your lips move. Woo! Break my head. So now, time to go cross the Ashina border. But you know, things are never going to be as easy as they seem. Who's that shadowy figure? Hide! Hide in the brush. The boss is here. We're about to face the final boss of Bloodborne.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me. So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Genichiro Ashina, the guy who staged the coup d'etat.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
I'm bad at this. Bleh! I hit the wrong button. Ah, whatever. It's not a fight you win anyway.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me. What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet.
Oh, excuse me. Shinobi prosthetic, an artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with the modification in mind. Number of cuts, it is stained thick with blood and oil. It's been impeccably maintained. So, here's your carpenter guy, your statue maker. He made a prosthetic arm for me. He's a good guy. A one-armed man who apparently made this arm, but this arm is not good for carving.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes, the eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you.
Didn't you feel my heartbeat?
By a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name. And that
Your character has this blood.
through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet Other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Yeah, he has that same bloodline. Weird things happening to his body. Like half his hair turning gray. I don't even know what that means. Whether or not they explain it, I haven't gone far enough yet. We have a weird Buddha statue that wasn't made by this man.
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him.
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Jeez, all the wood carvings. All the shavings. Holy shit, that's a lot of Buddha. That one's headless. You are one hairy bastard. You look like you're turning part werewolf, sir. So we've come to our bonfire, our archstone. I wouldn't really go so far as to say archstone, because that's not really a thing that you rest at. It's more of a war point in Demon Souls. But these are your bonfires, essentially. Your lanterns. I guess not even that. It's more of a bonfire than anything else, because lanterns and archstones are the same thing. They're war points, specifically. They're not meant to rest at. Bloodborne and Demon Souls don't really have a spot where you rest and just revive people. In order to revive enemies from those areas, you got to warp in or warp into the area, kill everything, warp back out, and warp back in. Here, this game in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, you can just rest at a bonfire and everything's back to life. Sculpture idols serve as a checkpoint. It can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at a sculpture idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one of the use of the resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit emblem storage will be added to your current inventory. Some exceptions. Resting will also revive dead enemies. So resurrection is a mechanic for the namesake of the game. Shadows die twice. So whenever you die, you have an option to come back to life and try again, or just die. After you use it twice in combat, or after you use it once in combat and die, the next time you die, so the third time you die, get the, you died, or, you reload and revive again and go back to your last checkpoint. If you manage to use it, beat the enemy, and then just keep going, you'll eventually replenish the resurrection and be able to do it again. But you can't just do it in succession constantly like that. It actually has to take time to recover. And it recovers at checkpoints. There also is warping in this game, so you can warp. Here's what you can upgrade. I've only gotten one prayer bead, and the 0 here for this meter is your experience meter. I have not gotten that up to 1 yet or anything like that. And there's your Rio, or your currency. Basically, it's Rio, because that's what it looks like. The statues here will be used for something eventually. I already know what they're for, but we don't have that yet. So this is the lady that created the gourd, actually. She's going to want Estus Flash Shards, or gourd seeds, to replenish, or give you more swigs, essentially. Give you more uses.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd.
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
It's right here.
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's a mechanic, I guess, or some type of story thing. I haven't learned about it yet. It'll come up, though, I'm assuming. It's a thing in this game, so it's gonna have to be mentioned. Person with a small amount of sen. Okay, the currency is called sen. It can be used to acquire the sen inside it. Somewhat satisfying way to it. The sen in this person is not lost upon death. Whoops. We're just gonna unequip that for now. There's really no reason for me to use that. Because every time you die, every time you fully die and go back to the load screen, your experience and your currency drop by half. You don't drop a blood stain to go and revive like you do in Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that. You lose your experience and currency by half. So, I've made it a little further than this. So eventually the blindness will happen. So this guy is like a undead dummy training dummy. Here's an inspecting box, inspecting offering box. I guess eventually things will show up here, and you can collect it. Basically, I think there's things that appear, something like that. Items that become unavailable elsewhere end up in the offering box. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. I didn't know how to word it. The box is illuminated. It means that an item has found its way inside. Items can be obtained by inspecting the box and offering money.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Blood.
Damn. Still alive.
He gets up like a dead man. Look at all those scars on his body, too. Like, what the fuck? How does that even happen? I understand this guy has some bloodline, you know, heir to the bloodline and all that, allowing him to revive. But this guy is truly immortal.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Yeah, but wouldn't your body just get so beat up and bruised to the point where you just can't move anymore? Also, how the hell, if you're immortal, how can your body account for all the blood loss and a hole in your throat? It just doesn't make any sense. How does this even happen? even in a weird game like this, it just doesn't make much sense. I'm assuming there's a reason for this, and he's going to be a bigger character later on. And knowing that, he's most likely. I feel like this guy is somehow going to get killed, like permanently, sometime down the line. Like he's going to be a bigger presence somewhere, and he's going to end up getting actually murdered, or, you know, something's going to happen to this place, the carver, and everything. I don't know. I just feel like this is a little resting spot. Yeah, maybe the hub, so most likely not going to happen. But I feel like this guy is going to somehow get killed, or something like that. I don't know. Just it's things you normally see in games like this, where like a major hub or a spot you grew to love usually gets burned down, or certain people there get killed or something. I don't know.
Very well. Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom. In that case, I stand as your opponent.
This guy's your training dummy. I don't know what they all give you for completing them all, but I'm gonna do it. Shinobi aims to break opponent's posture. Yeah. Do it 3 times, essentially. So again, there's no stamina either, so you could just go and freely swing, which kind of makes that weird, because you don't got to worry about balance. But you also, this game is different enough than Dark Souls, so it's that difference that may make it harder or easier.
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
I wouldn't say it's easier or harder, it's different. That alone can make it easier or harder for some people. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's easier or different. Easier or harder. Ow. I'm deflecting, dude. I'm hitting L2 instead, though. That's why I'm not doing it. I keep hitting the wrong button. That's what got me killed by Ashina. Or beat. So you can just hold it and guard it, but they'll eventually break your guard. And even that, I thought I was hitting it right on, but the timing, ugh.
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
So dodge, avoid attacks. Dodging won't compromise enemy posture, but may help avoid damage. Evade enemy attack 3 times and perform 3 death blows.
Face me again.
This guy's gonna have no neck, throat.
Yes. Splendidly done. About our training. I think it's about time we tried something closer to a real fight. Don't you? Come at me with the intent to kill. No better way to prepare for the real thing. What's wrong?
Why do you go to such lengths?
Half to pass the time, and the other half, well, I want to loosen that furrowed brow of yours. All right. Enough talk. Let's begin.
Free combat now available. Also, wouldn't it hurt to get stabbed? Why are you like so cool about it?
Now, let's begin.
Yes.
I guess he's just immortal and wants to have fun, but doesn't it, like, wouldn't it hurt?
Splendidly done. Have you noticed this temple attracts those with nowhere else to go? I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time.
There you go.
Come back whenever if you have.
Yeah, I got really bored of him training me, because I feel like it's pointless right now. Until I unlock more. Alright, this is where the Sekiro begins. Shinobi prosthetic grappling hook allows you to access the normally unreachable places and chance to take a high ground. This is probably how we're going to go back to the well and get that item that's up there. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. The symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. Grapple arm for the win. So this is, I've made it a little further than this, but not too much further. I didn't even fight my first real boss yet. So we got a checkpoint. So now we can warp here and stay here. You can now instantly travel between sculptor idols that have already been communed with. Travel can be accessed via sculpture idols traverse menu. And you can rest. Sugar candy is made in Senpu Temple. Sustaining Ungo's blessing temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite the candy to take Ungo's stance and impart its human benediction. Doing so, you endure the excess karma of man frustrates with it. Monks spread this candy across Ashina and honor her military heroes. I wonder how far down this guy's bloodline goes. Ashina's bloodline, that is. Why'd he stage a coup? I don't know. Could he, what's his name? I forgot the K word. Konichiro or whatever. The dude who cut my arm off. Ashina. Let's just call him Ashina. Because that's his last name. You can perform stealth death blows, the opponent unaware of your presence. The plunging death blow is one of the performed when leaping and unaware enemy from high ground. R3 to lock on, jump, plunging death blow. Perfect. Nailed it. There you go. Enemies drop loot such as items, money, multiple items can be looted at once from far distances. Items found in the world are different than loot. In that way, they must be approached to be picked up. Press and hold square to acquire loot. Press square near an item to pick it up. There you go, we got money. And this is normal loot. Oh. Ow. Ass wipe. I gotta get used to that. I keep hitting the wrong button too. And see that experience meter going up. And this is where you can grind. Huh? Ah. How did you spot me? Blah. Hi, sir. Hurrah. Blah. Ah! Shit! Oh. Oh, okay. So I just... Wait, is there no gravity deaths? That's the first time I fell off and actually, like... It made a difference. I know in the tutorial I fell off there. But I didn't really pay attention to why I didn't die. Here, I just straight up fell off to my death. Ugh. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that I was low on health. Oh.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was happening. Yeah, here we go. Shadow die twice mechanic. So we can resurrect or we can just let us die. We're gonna resurrect. Stay down after being knocked out to the ground surely means death. Safety roll could be used to quickly recover from being knocked down or posture broken. When posture broken or knocked down, X or circle the safety roll. The Divine Heir's blood grants the ability to return from the dead using the resurrective power. One charge is always restored by resting a sculpture. Killing enemies restores additional charges. Resurrection becomes unusable immediately after using it, but killing enemies will make it available again. Yeah, I don't know why the Divine Heir's blood is within me. I don't know. Shit doge. Hey, dogs! So yeah, you can deflect bullets from what I've done. Or maybe cut them. Either way, I've blocked bullets before. So I didn't realize I was that low on health. I didn't mean to die. But it's good because it shows off the mechanic, so. Don't know why you get that notification every time. I take it that's... Is that Ashina Castle? Possibly. I don't know why it would be, but looks like it could be. It seems tall enough. Oh no, that looks like Ashina Castle. Not that. That has to be it. Sadly, I don't think there's anything up here, which is kind of depressing considering From Software is known for putting nothing in places that you would assume there'd be places. Wait, can I actually grab this? Oh, I can. Okay. I jumped up there normally. What the hell? I didn't see you the first time I... What? I didn't see you the first time I did this. Interesting. Plunge the dog! Hmm. Blah. Shut up, dog. So dogs don't take a lot. I haven't encountered it much dogs just around here, so I don't know if there's pups that do take a lot of blows. Okay, what is this branch for? I don't know what that's for. Maybe stealth? Maybe eventually to get over there? I don't know. Mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dogen can be fit in the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm size, surprising number of shuriken can fit in the shuriken wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking. A fine example of what could be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. So we got our first mechanical tool. Tools can be used on their own. Can't be used on there. By giving them the sculpture, they can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic. You can quickly return to the sculpture via the travel from the sculpture's idol or by using a homeward idol. Do I really? Come on. Sculpture idol found. Yay, travel. Dilapidated temple. So I hope everyone is enjoying Sekiro. The shadows die 50 times. So now we can go and turn in here.
I found one.
A shinobi tool? I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang. But by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it here. I'll fit that tool for you.
This has gotta be. This is. It's not. It doesn't hurt because it's not his real arm, but it just. I would not want him doing that. Regular Shinobi tools found in the work can be specifically adapted to the Shinobi prosthetic via the Fit Prosthetic Tools menu. Create loaded shuriken. Shuriken wheel prosthetic tool fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic. Costs spirit emblems to use. Pull a shuriken loaded into the wheel and launch at a target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. R2 to throw.
Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
I will fuck it hard. Prosthetic tools are shinobi tools adapted to use with the shinobi prosthetic. They can be equipped in the equipment menu, and using them consumes spirit emblems. Don't know why, but sure. Open the equipment menu, prosthetic tool, switch prosthetic tool. Prosthetic tool equipment slots have been unlocked. There are 3 slots available. Equip and switch out prosthetic tools as needed. Then equip the selection screen. The controls can be viewed through triangle. There we go. Now we can throw shuriken. And we just get 2. Spirit emblems are required to activate the prosthetic tools and consumed each time the abilities are used. These spirit emblems contain from defeating enemies in the world and purchased from sculpture idols. If you pass near them, they will find their way to you. Eavesdrop's a tool now. Ow. Oh, God. Oy. Where's that other dog? Come here. Ow. Come on. See how bad I am at it? There we go. God, I'm just not used to the tells. That took more than I needed to. So I don't gotta risk freaking dying, you know. It's easy. Fuck you. A verbal paralysis attack signified with the danger symbol. The threats occur which carefully respond properly. Each step requires a response. L1 to thrust, lands, deflect. X before sweep, lands, jump, before grab to sidestep. Whoa! Ah, that was a jump. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I ran right into that. Whoops. And there's a death. I ran right into that. Yeah, I'm bad at it. I'm gonna have to get better at it because bosses are gonna be just like that. Experience towards the next skill point and current sun in hand are halved. Upon death, everything is lost, gone for good. There are no means to escape this loss. However, the grace of the gods or Buddha, it may not be impossible. You can see the circles above my health. That's my revival. Rooster! How did I cut him and then do a silent... Oh, whatever. Oh, no. Claire. Damn it. Oh, I'm just so bad at this. Don't mind if I do. Go. Damn it. I went in for the attack and got murdered. Oh my god. Just so bad. It's okay. I hit the attack button instead of the guard button. Dude, come on. I'll get better at it, I hope, in time. I didn't mean to dash off. That was a swing right there. God bless you. Fuck you, man. Oh my god. Wow, that was cool. See, if I would have snuck him instead of dashing off that ledge and did a silent takedown, I would have already won this. I guarded! You can tell I'm not great at the whole counter. Half of a skill experience or sun are lost upon death, but there's a way to avoid this on rare occasion. Through the unseen aid of gods and Buddha, one may be spared this loss. Chance of receiving unseen... Asshole. Fuckface. This combat takes getting used to. I'm just not particularly great at it. I got pretty good at Dark Souls 1 and somewhat on 3. 2 I haven't played in a while, so I don't know how I'm gonna do, but Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and those, I got pretty good at it over time. But even then, Demon Souls, I'm not as good at Demon Souls as I am at Dark Souls 1 or 3. And even then, I'm not great at 3 either. I've gotten used to the Souls mechanics, though, and same with Bloodborne. And even then, Dark Souls 1 is really the only one I'm great at parrying at, or good at parrying at. I'm not too particularly great at any parrying in the others. Oh! I didn't mean to jump. Dang it, the kick! Damn, he does a lot of damage. It's over, buddy. Fuck you! There. This is where I got to, basically. Loose prayer bead offering 4 of them. The sculpture light will increase the maximum fatality posture. Currently, Wolf is... I did a lot better on him last time I fought him. I don't know why it was taking me a while there. See from this, which healing waters continuously spring forth. Give Emma increase the maximum use of the healing... Twisted gourd of medicinal waters was known throughout Ashina since long ago, but it was extraordinary healer Doug and his pupil Emma, the woman who not only dropped me the letter to help me free, to basically let me know that the kid's plight and all that at the well. It's also the woman at the hub. That's who Emma is. Ugh. God, I'm bad at this game. I'm gonna freaking die to bosses left and right. And I was also not particularly great at Neo either. I mean, that's not a FromSoft game, but that's still, it's Souls-like, but it's different enough to where I'm just not as good at it. But I feel like this game is gonna be harder for me only because of the differences that I'm just not good with. Again, this game is not particularly harder or easier than Dark Souls. And it's not even Souls-like at all. So I'm tired of how people assume a game is hard because they compare it with the level of a Souls game. This game is tough in its own right, and it's a different game in its entirety. I'm, however, just not going to be great at this game because of the differences. Until I get used to it, this game is harder for me. So that's all it is. Enhanced physical attributes option has been unlocked. Sculpture items menu. You can spend 4 prayer beads to create a prayer necklace, which will permanently increase your maximum vitality and posture. Hope you guys enjoy and stick around and enjoy me getting my ass kicked. A game I'm not too particularly great at. So we're gonna go and turn in and increase my heals. Now that we've unlocked that. But we're pretty much now where I left off. So the rest of the game is going to be blind now. New training I haven't done yet. So let's go turn in our seeds.
What is it?
As I thought. The difference is slight, and I can only see it from up close.
What is it?
Dragon's blood stagnation. I believe you're showing its symptoms.
Stagnation.
Dogen, my mentor, spoke of it once. The power of the dragon's heritage stagnates if the one who uses it dies repeatedly. When the stagnation has built up too much, it overflows.
What happens when it overflows?
Diseases spread, apparently.
What the hell?
This is just me being unnecessarily cautious. But if you should notice anything alarming...
Yes. I'll come see.
Bloodlines are weird. How does me dying repeatedly spread disease? Video game mechanics and weirdness. That's a mechanic? Great! That's not something I remember her saying, actually.
Notice anything different?
Yes.
My hair's turning white.
I died. Divine Air's voice reached out to me, and suddenly I was alive again.
Mechanics.
Died. And now you're alive again. So that means it has to do with resurrection.
Resurrection.
Lord Kuro. It's said to be a power of the Divine Heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection, they are revived upon death, repeatedly.
Impossible.
Yes, it is rather strange.
Indeed it is.
It is happening here and now. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost.
I will let you know if I die 50 more times to one fucking dude.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Thank you. Have my seed.
Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Such a strange medicine.
Holy shit, thank you guys for joining. Welcome,
I don't take any offense to that.
everyone
It's
who's here.
effective. Then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
Hope you all enjoy Sekiro.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water.
Alright, so now we have... No, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Also, if this was Dark Souls, I would have switched out my spells, which is... I'm trying to get used to this new HUD for this game. Didn't I give you the seed? Why is it...
I'm glad.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I thought so.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to the HUD. Using up on the D-pad now instead of switching out like your magic spells. Now uses your consumable items. Right and left on the D-pad switches everything out. Like normal. Normally it was square to use consumables. Or triangle in Bloodborne. But it's just taken me time to get used to. Other than that, most things are the same. L1's block, R1's attack. Jump is X, you know, dash is circle. Aside from X not being jump in Dark Souls, everything else is really the same. From dashing, to guarding, to attacking, to parrying. While parrying in this game still is just L1, it's still really the same. L2 in Dark Souls is your parry, but still, regardless of that, it's really not much different there. R2 would be your strong attack. In this case, R2 is my prosthetic weaponry. In this case, the shuriken. Instead of a strong attack. My strong attack in this is holding R1. And then holding square will allow me to pick up loot. Which is taking some time to get used to. It's a bit different in terms of some things, but overall it's not all that much. So let's go back to Ashina Outskirts. To where now I think we're going to progress past where I was in my run last night. So everything else from here on is pretty much blind now. I just wanted to quick familiarize myself with this game because it's new. I knew I was going to get my ass handed to me. Because the last game I played was Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1 respectively. And it's been a few months since I played any of that because of other games that have been coming out. Come here, samurai. Well, you're not even a samurai. Ow. Ow. Aye. Jeez. I can't. Oh my god. That's what I get for repeatedly attacking. Alright. Resurrect. Charger, please. Alright. That's what I get for repeatedly attacking. Let's go. Pay better attention to my health. My mic also blocks my health bar. There we go. That was a fail on my part. Let's go. In regards to this game not having a stamina bar or a weapon meter, durability meter, it's not... That's a little easier to maintain. But I gotta watch my health more. I admit I failed to watch my health and get wrecked right there. But that's fine. Ooh. We have a friend. He's too far for me to plunge him, though. I wonder, can I plunge him from up here? Doesn't look like it. Wait, no. Lock on to... Thank you. Fuck! He's too far. Because I kept locking on the wrong dude, and it wouldn't change over. Well, alright, how'd you not notice me, asshole? I don't even know how that was considered stealth. I wasn't even trying to be stealthy. Oh, shit. Hi, bud. Did that hit me? Lock on. Oh my god, all the enemies below me. Ceramic shard. Oh yeah, it's the throwing rock to distract your foe. I was right above you. Or so I thought. Hmm? Where's that guy going? Where's that douchebag going? What? Who sees me? Oh, hello. Just some shitty ass guard. Get out of here. I like Dark Souls' combat better, I'll tell you that. But this game is still pretty fun. Ooh, a new enemy type. I haven't seen a dude dressed in this kind of outfit in this game yet, so cool. Bah! Haha. Ooh, Balloon of Wealth. Filled with fountainhead water imbued with the blessing of wealth. If one pops a golden Mibu balloon and prays as water splashes upon, acquire more coin for a period of time. Means aquatic life, or life born of the water. The Ashina consider the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. Interesting. So if I use it, I'll get more currency. What the hell? Excuse me, what are you? Oh my god. Ow. Sumo wrestler with a hammer? A mallet? Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. You are strong, sir. Ah. Ah, oh god. Oh my god, how many times do you attack? Stop. Oh god, no. Oh Jesus, you're scary. You are scary as hell. Oh, thank you. Ow. Stop that. Oh. Dang it, timing. There we go. Bah! So that's a posture break, and I'm just bad at it. That's a successful posture break. And could have tried doing that on Big E Man there, but I don't want to risk it with his amount of swings. Fuck. I'm gonna get destroyed by bosses. Bad. Alright, well, let's look around now. Now that we have some free time. That guy was ugly as hell, though, I'll tell you that right now. Scary as motherfucking... I would not want to be walking down a dark alley with him there. What dark alley would he be in? I don't know. Still wouldn't want to be in a dark alley with him existing, I'll tell you that right now. I don't know what use that was. For now, I don't want to risk doing any jumps. Hi?
Is that you, Inosuke?
No.
Have you seen the young master?
Yes. I am not your son.
Not your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son.
Apparently not.
Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind.
Does it allow for summoning?
Offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Does this allow me to summon? Like in Bloodborne? Bell charm received from an old woman who has to be offered to the Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculpture is at the dilapidated temple. It can devise how it should be offered. Huh. Okay.
Inosuke, my son. Have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculpture in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there.
I am right in front of you, lady. I did not move. Oh god, a dying dude.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes, my name's Inosuke, sir, apparently. No. Not at all. My guy's name is Wolf.
That voice. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, vassal of the Hirata family.
Yeah, our mom is right over there.
I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but Her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
I met your mother. She gave me a bell.
She did she? You have my thanks. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
Huh. Go figure.
Sir, the man from before. I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently.
Poor dude, man. Mom doesn't even recognize her when... doesn't even recognize when a person's not her son. Her son's right next to her dying. She's going senile and crazy. Talking about offering shit to Buddha. I'm gonna sneak up on this dude. Why does it always feel like my guy's like injured every time I go to do that? You're walking away from me, you asshole. Uh-oh. I have been spotted. Okay. The hell? What, you freaking got a cannon over there? Where'd that other guy go? I sworn there was 3 of them on me. Ow! Oh my goodness. Ah! Damn it! I was looking for him. I thought he was up there. I have no idea. No one's been chatting. Hold up. Oh god, what now? You are? Oh, okay, I see it now. I needed to reload it apparently. I wonder if my brother was even chatting. He was here and he left now, I guess, probably because he didn't see that I was saying anything. Damn it. If I would have known, I would have refreshed it. Fuck. Because, yeah, Greg was in here too, and he left. Damn it. I was surprised he didn't say anything. He might have been, and I just didn't notice.
Death is not your fate. Just yet.
Twitch gets glitchy, yeah, but I didn't realize if Greg... I knew he was here, I just didn't say anything about it, because I thought he was going to say something, and he didn't. He might have, and I didn't see it. Damn it, I hate you, Twitch. Why? How far did I get in Devil May Cry 5? I beat it. Well, I don't know when you got in here. Somewhere, a pained cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving unseen aid. Somewhere, oh. The more one with the power of dragon's heritage dies, the more a sickness known dragon rot spreads throughout the world. If one known to the wolf is coughing and wheezing, it is likely they're afflicted with dragon rot. The more rot essence wolf has, the lower the chance of... What the hell? Also, when we played DMC4, I said... No, you stated it more of like you were sure that he was his son. I should have paid more attention to that because Nero was able to resonate and use Yamato. And they even stated this in 5. That's how Dante knew he was his son, is because that Yamato resonated with him well. And I even watched the recap, that little recap option in DMC5, and it even stated this. But I'm just bad at reading between the lines. So when Virgil came up and took his arm, I didn't even realize that his arm was Yamato the whole time. It's been a while since I played 4 as well, so I completely forgot. And you're more in depth with Devil May Cry's storyline than I am. It's one of those few games where, yeah, I love the game and I do like the story. It's just I forget it after a while. I'm more in other game storylines I'll remember, but Devil May Cry is not one of them that I've picked up on very well. Like Kingdom Hearts is one of the games that I can pretty much tell you as much as I know of it, of the story. The game was amazing. The ending was phenomenal. The final battle with Virgil was amazing. That semi-last encounter with Illusion, I pretty much caught on that was Virgil. I didn't say anything in my stream, but I had an inkling that it was Virgil, and then they stayed up said it. And I was like, thought so. A lot of signs were pointing to the fact that it was him the whole time. Nero's demon power? Yeah, amazing. It reminds me of the Susanoo from Naruto. But yeah, no, it was amazing. That, and they left it open for a Devil May Cry 6, which is nice. See, I'm fine with if they want to make canon games. I don't want a Devil May Cry Reboot 2. But if they want to make canon games, I'm fine with it. While the story should stop, I'm fine with if they do make a 6. He grew his arm back and he transforms. Yeah. Yeah, and Devil May Cry is definitely an Inuyasha Shishomaru. And with Nero mixed in. Dante and Virgil's friendship and hatred is no different than Inuyasha Shishomaru's hatred. It's basically the same thing. They're both half demon, half human brothers. But I pretty much know most of the story up with, Sparta's involvement, Mundus' involvement, Mundus sending demons after the mother, after Dante and Virgil's mom, which is nice to finally see her. Virgil basically thinking he wasn't loved or saved, so he ended up going on a tirade against Dante because he was cared for and